What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Devin Haney, Eddie Hearn, and Regis Prograis. Get this. Hearn states that Haney wants to move up to 140. He has identified Prograis as the fight he wants. If Devin Haney is to realign with Matchroom Boxing and DAZN, he apparently wants to move up for a dangerous fight right away. Promoter Eddie Hearn revealed Tuesday during an appearance on the DAZN boxing show that Haney has informed him that he wants to challenge Regis Prograis next, the undefeated, undisputed lightweight champion fresh off his ceaselessly debated decision win over Vasily Lomachenko on May 20th. Is a promotional free agent because his 3-fight contract with Bob Arum, Top Rank, and DeBella Entertainment expired after the Lomachenko clash. Hearn's Matchroom Boxing recently signed Prograis to a 3-fight promotional agreement. If the heavily favored Prograis, which is 28 wins, 1 loss, and 24 KOs, beats Puerto Rico's Danielito Zarilla, which is 17-1-13 on June 17th at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, Hearn intends to begin negotiations for a Haney-Prograis fight for Prograis' WBC lightweight title. Haney called me the other night, Hearn said. We had a great conversation. He wants to fight Regis Prograis. You know, it's a tremendous fight. He wants to move up to 140. He wants a belt. You know, I said to him, you got to be careful because part of his value right now is that he's undisputed. So when he moves up a division, that's the risk that he's taking from there. But he has identified Regis Prograis as the fight that he wants. I think it's an unbelievable fight. Regis loves the fight. Obviously, he's got Zarilla first on June 17th. He's got to come. He's got to smash him to pieces, and he's got to call out Devin Haney. We've got to get them guys together. We've got to get them right. We got to get the right number for both guys, and I believe we can make it happen. Those are the words of Eddie Hearn, and let me counterpunch. First of all, wow. Yeah, I would love to see Devin Haney and Regis Prograis. I've heard of the speculation that he has called him out, the Twitter stuff. Now Eddie confirms it. And I think he will more than likely go back with Eddie if he's calling Eddie. And I think after the Bob Arum thing, I think Devin Haney's going to go the early route like Bud eventually ended up doing, leaving Bob Arum. But you have to think about what and who would I be with? Who would I stay with or go with? Do I go back with Bob? Well, Bob thought I lost to another fighter of his, or will I go back to Eddie Hearn, which made me millions of dollars once upon a time, and only said that he thinks another opponent beats me? It's kind of a rock and a hard place, but I think you go where the money flow. Bars, right? Why not? And if you want Regis Prograis, that's the way to go. Just like he wanted Kambosos, he wanted Lomachenko, he wanted Undisputed, he went with Top Rank. Do the Devin Haney, right? So if Devin Haney wants to do that, I think Devin Haney should go with Eddie Hearn. And that would be a great fight to make. And Regis Prograis that's the guy that he needs to take out at 140. Then you can worry about the winner of Josh Taylor and Lopez. But at the end of the day, that's for another belt. I think that's for the WBO because Josh Taylor has that. And he's taking on Teofimo Lopez, which is going to be a great fight because Lopez just threatened his life. So, yeah, it looks very good, okay, in that area of boxing right now. It's coming back alive, people, which I love, because I looked at I looked at 135 and 140 is kind of like, okay, yeah, those are like baby steps to 147 if they get there, but then once at 147, that's the focus point of boxing right now, or one of them, 135, 140, because a lot of things are happening right now that hasn't happened in a very long time in the last 3 years. So should he do it? Yeah, he should do it, because eventually this is what could happen to Devin Haney, Eddie. he could go and continue to fight at 135 and lose all those belts in one night to somebody else like he damn near did the other night. I can't say damn near did because there was some corruption going on, so I can't say that. But he can get in there and be stopped by the next opponent like Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson, and those guys may be better. They may be better. But then again, what won't help Devin is fighting at that weight class. You know, if he's constantly fighting at a weight class that he's having trouble making weight, then what's the point? I tell you the point. The point is go somewhere that you feel more fit. And in defense of Devin Haney, though, Devin Haney could be a lot better at 140. He could peak at 140 or 147. Those guys are tall. Him, Ryan Garcia, not necessarily Shakur Stevenson, but those guys are pretty tall. All of them are taller than Lomachenko and Tank. Those guys are pretty shorter. Those are Manny Pacquiao, Vasil Lomachenko, Tank Davis. All of them are like 5'6". You know, whereas, you know, Devin Haney's what, 5'8", 5'9", maybe 5'8". So, you know, they have time to grow and they have room to grow. They're young men, you know, but I definitely think it'll help him moving up in weight because I get tired of him looking like Michael Jackson in Thriller. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Devin Haney informing Eddie Hearn that he wants Regis Prograis. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace!